Hey, welcome to World Entertainment, and it's officially happening. Yes, Disney has officially confirmed that Pirates of the Caribbean will be rebooted. Yet, none of this we're doing a sequel, none of this we're doing a soft reboot, but we still want Johnny in there. No, it's being confirmed that it's a full-on reboot, all new cast. Yeah. So apparently those 3 million alpacas weren't enough to get Johnny back on board, as some people expected it to. So let's have a look at this. Pirates of the Caribbean franchise is getting a reboot. Jerry Bruckheimer confirms. The next installment in the hugely popular Pirates of the Caribbean franchise will be a reboot. Producer Jerry Bruckheimer has confirmed. Speaking with thecomicbook.com, Bruckheimer, who has been behind the likes of Beverly Hills Cop, Top Gun, Bad Boys, Pirates of the Caribbean and National Treasure franchises, revealed that the next Pirates movie will be a new story with new actors, as well as offering an update on the next Top Gun movie. The Top Gun one isn't really an update. It's basically him saying he doesn't know when it's happening. So we'll have a look at what he says, but just before we do, hit the sub button, hit the like button, hit the little bell button, get your notifications, all that stuff. YouTube seem to be playing around a little bit. They also seem to be having a few problems. Particularly, you see a lot of people doing live streams having a few issues, but they're kind of your analytics and stuff is kind of screwed. I don't know why I'm telling you this. It'll just bore you. Just hit the sub button, all that good stuff. Keep the good work you guys have been doing, building this channel, growing this channel. It means a hell of a lot. So let's have a look at what he says. Now he starts off this by talking about Top Gun, and then it goes into the Pirates of the Caribbean. So he must have got asked about what the Top Gun is, but he says it's hard to tell. You don't know. You really don't know. You don't know how they come together. You just don't know. I guess he doesn't know, eh? Jesus. Because with Top Gun, you have an actor who is iconic and brilliant. And how many movies he does before he does Top Gun, I can't tell you. But we're gonna reboot Pirates. So that is easier to put together because you don't have to wait for certain actors. So he's clearly saying we don't have to try and convince any of the OGs to come back. You know, we're not waiting to try and negotiate with Johnny Depp or anything like that. And don't forget, this is the same guy who was championing bringing Johnny back. Remember, he said there was originally 2 scripts, one with Johnny, one without. So yeah, bit strange. So since the release of Dead Men Tell No Tales back in 2017, by the way, if you didn't know this, Dead Men Tell No Tales wasn't called that in Europe. It was called Salazar's Revenge. And I have no idea why. There must be another movie already called Dead Men Tell No Tales, but it wasn't called that here. So several ideas of how to continue the franchise have been pitched. These include a 6th movie following on from the 2017 effort, and a new tale with Barbie star Margot Robbie in the lead. The reboot revealed by Bruckheimer is not either of these, with the studio instead seemingly deciding to go in an entirely different direction. The Pirates of the Caribbean alluded to by Bruckheimer, however, could be the project penned by The Last of Us Craig Mence? I'm not sure how you say that. I think it's Mence. Who said last year that his weird approach had been delayed by strikes. And he said this: we pitched it and thought there's no way they're buying it. It's too weird, and they did. And then we wrote a fantastic script and the strike happened and everyone's waiting around. Yeah, I think this weird one is the one where they want the black girl to play, I don't know the actress's name, to play a new character. a character who was a real life pirate. Not just was this person real in the real world, she was Irish. So I'm pretty sure way back in those days there was no such thing as Black Irish. Just saying. So of course, will Johnny Depp ever return? And could Margot Robbie still, her one still happen? Says, while the franchise is now getting a reboot, this does not necessarily mean that Johnny Depp could not be brought back into the fray at some stage. Nor does it mean the Margot Robbie-led movie will ever happen. As the likes of Sony Spider-Verse and the MCU have shown, franchise filmmaking can include all manners of spin-offs and other stories alongside the main series. That would be a horrendously bad idea to do with something like Pirates of the Caribbean, because all you're going to do is nobody's going to go and see your main one. They're all going to go and watch the Johnny Depp one, and they'll probably ignore the Margot Robbie one. That's the thing. Like, how and then what do? They go, oh, maybe we should have stuck with Johnny Depp and not fired him the way we did. It's so stupid. And realistically, nobody particularly wants more Pirates of the Caribbean. Even with Johnny Depp, people are like, it's kind of run its course now, you know. They're clearly running out of ideas. They're starting to just kind of repeat themselves. It doesn't really work as great if it's not him and Barbossa and stuff. As a total reboot? No, because we just know what it's going to be. Modern day 2024 Disney, and they're telling you we're going to reboot Pirates of the Caribbean. We all know exactly what that means. Girl power, even though part of the pirate code was it's bad luck to have women on the ships. Yeah. So, it's official. They're simply full-on rebooting Pirates of the Caribbean. No more Johnny Depp. No Margot Robbie-led movie. All new, all different. Which just means all female and probably lame and gay. So, with that, I'll leave it there for this one. So, cheers. I'll catch you in the next one.